If you're thinking that you want to start a Facebook group for your patients and your community, then you're probably going to want to watch this video. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Emil Tompkins. In the last 17 years, we have had a pretty fantastic chiropractic office. We get really active on social. We do what we can in Facebook and Instagram and some of those other things. But one of the things that I realized over time is that we have a message that we want to get to our patients, and sometimes it becomes more of a challenge to get that information to them. When I put out a post, maybe only a very tiny percentage of people actually get to see it. More people need that information. So how do we make sure we get that? One way I think is going to be a Facebook group. And so I'm going to go over with you in a series of videos. I'm not sure how long this is going to take, and how and why and what we're going to do to get a Facebook group for our patients started. So we're going to be learning together. I do, though, want to go over some things that I think are going to be some positives in having a Facebook group. One, I think it's a good way to share information with patients and get feedback from them. That is really, really powerful. If people are connected in that group, they've chosen to be in that group, then they're more likely to get that kind of information. And when your patients know that this is where they come to get information about the office, then that opportunity is there. They're completely connected with you, and it works out really nicely. For some, it's easier to contact through the Facebook group and just jump on Facebook and send a message, ask a question, post something. That communication where the staff can be on during the day, I can periodically check. And when someone posts something to the group, we can respond right away. And for some, they're more comfortable with something like that than being on email or making a phone call. You can post photos of things, recent events like birthdays or charity walks or school supply drives. That's a common thing that we'll do, something like that in here. And what that does is people get more of an inside look into who you are and what you do, and that everyone knows what's happening in the office. It makes it easier for them to connect. It makes the community and patients feel just more connected to what you do as far as your care, because you can post things like pictures of what you're doing, pictures of your adjustments, videos of how you take care of your people, and that just increases that connection. It's just more personal. It actually is more personal to have something like a Facebook group than, say, a business page, which is more of a promoting of the business, but the group is more, here's our community, this is how we can communicate. Groups can be a forum for discussing specific topics, specific healthcare-related topics, like certain conditions. I have sciatic pain. What do people do about that? And it's a really good opportunity to be able to put information out into the group, and then that information is there. And once it's there, people can access it anytime. A group can be really powerful for that. And patients who use Facebook will automatically receive updates when they join the group. It'll just, when someone's in the group and you post something, they'll get updated that someone in the group has posted. They're just more likely to be able to see it. That's the big key in all of this. If you want more people to see your content, the 3 to 5% of followers that get to see the information that's in your page jumps up exponentially if they choose to be a part of the group. So if you want to be able to reach more people, a Facebook group is going to be able to do that. So those are some of the reasons why you want to have a Facebook group. And we'll be testing some of that as we're getting things started with our group. I'm going to be detailing and documenting some of the things that we're doing and what that looks like and how that's going. And so, join me in that. We'll see how it goes. And for the McDermotts who are doing this coaching program, who are teaching us about running our practice successfully. Thank you for this. Thank you for kind of pushing the button on getting things going with Facebook groups. It's motivating for me, and I appreciate that. And so I'm looking forward to this journey. All right, guys, have a good day. We'll see you soon.